ladies and gentlemen. So the cable does work. It gets plugged in right there. I know it's dark, you can't see, but you pull back that plastic, you can't miss it. So one thing though, we did have to fix our cable because we got the information it was wrong, and I did figure it out. And I will be showing how to make the cable. The cable was right, but two wires were mixed. But I figured it out. I just went and looked up the wire diagram for the machine and went from there. But your ignition has to be on. We're going to come over here. We're going to open up our HUD hacker. All right, it's open. So you're going to want to come over here and you're going to configure your adapter. This needs to be clicked down. It'll tell you what COM it is. Select it. Go to configure adapter. You want it on fast init mode 2. And then you want this on 115200. And that is how I got mine to connect. And you're going to click save. Let's click connect. She's connected to our machine. Go to data grid. Let's fire it up. Look at that. Live data for $30. $30. You can read all this stuff. There's the airflow. We go to dashboard. Tells us our coolant temperature, which that's cold right now, so that's got to be correct. Our RPMs. Throttle position. Look at our throttle position. It's saying 0.1%, which is okay. Our injectors, our cycle time, 2.80 milliseconds. It's giving us O2 sensor. O2 sensor readings, but my O2 sensors don't do anything. They're just disconnected inside the ECU. Let's see. Spark advance target 10. So this is pretty cool, guys. Look at the graph. Create a graph. Oh, yeah. So here's the tuning side of things. This is how you can change all that. We're not going to do that in this video, but let's see. So yeah, that's a pretty cool program. You can read all your stuff. It will give you codes if there is codes. Notice mine says fault codes present, none. If you did have some, it would have it there. So guys, there you have it. $30. And yeah, you got to have a laptop to do it. But you could buy a small, cheap Windows 10 laptop. They sell them every day of the week. You don't need nothing fast or fantastic just to run this program. And you'll be able to read, from what I'm understanding, almost anything, even cars. So this stuff will work on cars. So if you have a code and you want to look at some live data to see, say it says you're running rich or lean, you could, just to make sure it's not an O2 sensor, you could go over here and you could read your O2 sensors and all your real-time stuff for $30. Dude, in the automotive world, you got to have a few $1,000s in a scanner to get all that. Yeah, some cheaper scanners will do all that too, but in the automotive world, if you don't have at least a $3,000 scanner, you're not doing much. But yeah, I don't think you can like control things, but on a side-by-side, you don't need to control stuff like headlights and windows and all that stuff, fans like we can. But you can see all that stuff on here, temps and all kinds of stuff. So if you think your temp sensor is bad, guess what? you can go over to the data grid and you could read your temperature and see what it's saying that it is. And if you read it while it's cold, it's going to be ambient temperature around you. So, this is a good little tool to have. So, all right, guys, stay tuned for the next one on this. I don't know when it's going to be, but we're going to read on how to tune and download the files and all that stuff. So, all right, guys, if you like what you see here, click the like, share, and subscribe button. Click that bell and consider supporting us on Patreon or become a channel member. All right, guys, thank you. Peace out.